But I'm going to get this flywheel off because there's issues with the governor inside the flywheel here, so we'll just have to get the flywheel off and start there. The person who sent this to me said that they got it as a kit and assembled it and then got frustrated with trying to get it to run, so which is, you know, something that happens with these. I certainly get frustrated and have to throw them on a shelf sometimes. So, oh, this is drilled out with threaded screws to help pop that out. Okay, those are threaded holes, but they're threaded for a bigger screw. That's a really convenient. So the main screw that holds these flywheels on is an M2 with a 1.5 head, and then the new design here on this retainer has M2.5 threaded holes in it so that you can put a screw in and push this bushing out with those threaded holes, which is much more convenient than the old style. That is definitely a nice improvement that was included on. Okay. So, got our all the ball bearings fell out of the collar here, and part of the reason I needed to get this apart is that the release here when I got the engine was twisted like that, so it's very loose, this retainer screw for the there, and this is a little out. I don't remember how the kits are sent in, and whether this is, it's been long enough I don't remember if this piece is already installed when the engine comes or not. So with our governor collar off, I'm gonna make sure that I collect those 4 bearings and get them set aside. And since we've got the side off the engine, let's check our timing. So we got, I'm going to look for the timing marks on this quick here. Ah, there it is. Okay. So there's our single dot timing mark, and on the big gear, and I am not, oh, there's possibly 2 timing marks there. Alright, so I guess I'm going to time this manually. So that is bottom dead center, and we've got the exhaust. First, am I turning this the right way? Nope, I gotta go. Alright, so the exhaust is closed, the intake is closed. That would be compression, so we should be getting a... Oh, this is 180 degrees out because that was the withdraw to close the points and spark, and that is bottom dead center, so we'll have to pull this. So it's half open, bottom dead center, it's pushing up, Okay, I want this to be advanced a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to try that as our timing location and push our rotate the wheel around so we've got our groove on top. Put our 4 ball bearings into our collar track here. All right. There we are. Got this rotated around. Huh. This pin is too long to ride in the... Oh, that's right. This is a trick to put together. Okay. You can't rotate this pin up in place. We have to get our gear in place and draw our... I remember this being a pain when I assembled mine. I'm gonna just fasten this in place and lift the crank off anyway, I guess, because I need to check the rest of that, but we've got our cam in place, tighten the set screw that holds the camshaft and everything in, and then this is missing the valve adjuster screw here, so I'll have to reach out and find out if that was oh, correction, I need to look through the pile of parts that came with it. I got a bag of parts. I think that's going to be in the bag. So alright, well, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna lift this crank off and the crank didn't get tight, or the big end bearing here is not tight, so we'll have to check that. Oh, that screw got cross-threaded. These are always challenging to do. Also, I think I need to take a minute to get this box out of the way. Alright. Oh, that box is glued in place. I thought mine was screwed down, but I honestly don't remember because I haven't looked inside in quite some time. Alright. This box is going to be in the way. Let's just get this lifted off the skid entirely. Come on, fuel line, let go. They're still using the fuel line that doesn't like to come loose on these, so at least there's that. There we go. Alright. Let's see, and that carb is going to need to get a little bit of something to keep it oriented the right way when it gets installed, so we'll take care of that in a bit. But right now, we're still on lifting getting this timed up. So I'm going to pop this other flywheel off and just work with the engine without the flywheel on, because without the base, of course, it rides high.